What's good, YouTube? Future 22J is back at you with another video. I want to give you guys the time right now to sub up to the channel. And I think we just cracked about 377, 376 last time I checked. So yes, bro, sub up to the channel. We almost hit that 500. And also, I would like to give a big thank you to a lot of my old supporters. I developed a couple of good relationships with a lot of good people just coming from sneakers. A couple people send me pics of their newest pickups. A couple of people ask me my opinions on a lot of shoes. A lot of people just DM me just to show me love and just to tell me to keep going and stay consistent, and they love the content. So to every one of you that has done that to me in the past, whether it was before YouTube or not, I want to tell you guys thank you. Now, with the shoes that I have for you guys today, well, now a lot of people are very excited about this shoe. Me personally, it's an easy pass for me, and you will be amazed for this shoe to be a pass for me despite it being my favorite Jordan silhouette of all time. So let's get it on. Checking out the box. As you can see, we have our all silver Air Jordan box with a red Jumpman across the top. Label reads Air Jordan 13 Retro. The colorway is black, true red, and white. This is a size 12. Not a personal pair. And for the first time since 2011, we have Air Jordan 13 Retro Playoff. To a lot of people, I mean a lot of people, this is their favorite Air Jordan 13 of all time. But with me, all honesty, even though despite 13s being my most favorite silhouette, I do not like this colorway at all. It's too plain to me. I love the Air Jordan 13 when the color blockings are different. That's when the Air Jordan 13s are at its best, in my opinion. I don't like the all solid colorways with 13s. It never hits with me, no matter what color it is, whether it's black, white, gray, any of that. A whole solid 13 takes away from the characteristics that the 13s really and truly have, like the leather that cross all the way over into the toe box. The Air Jordan 13 Retro Playoffs, these are scheduled for release February the 18th of 2023. I just noticed that Sneakers app just recently did a shock drop on these. Congrats to everyone that hit on the shock drop today. You guys won't have to worry about copying them on release day. Now, despite me not really being a biggest fan of the shoe, this is still one of the hottest and most sought after colorways for the Retro 13. And considering that we haven't gotten it in almost 12, 13 years, yeah, this shoe is still gonna be a problem. So if you really truly want this shoe, make sure you put in your footwork, make sure you put in your raffles for all your sizes. Make sure you do all of that ahead of time, because these will not be an easy cop. The only way that I will cop this shoe is if it's under retail. That's the only, and I mean the only way that I'm going to cop this shoe. I love my OGs, I love them dearly, but bro, 230, what's that? 210 after tax, 232 for a shoe, and it's a complete GR. I'm passing. You guys can have it. Getting into the shoe, I will say Jordan Brand did a phenomenal job with the overall look of the shoe. They have been doing the 13s right lately. I've had this little gripe against Nike for the longest when they weren't ever dropping some dope 13s. It would either be white with the color or it'll be black with the color. That's all they were dropping, I know, for the past 3 or 4 years, and it took me away from copping 13s. The last 2 pair of 13s that dropped, I do have. This is exactly what I was talking about with the 13s, but it's the UNC colorway. I'm a sucker for it. I had to grab these boys. And before the holidays, I copped the Air Jordan 13 Soulfly. This does have the North Carolina blue colorway in it, but no matter what color this would have been, I really would have found myself copping this shoe because I'm a fan of Soulfly shoes. I have the Air Jordan 1 lows right here. Those Lightning Soulfly 17s, I had them. They run so big on my feet. I copped the retail. I copped for retail a size 12. But I need it at 11 and a half. I haven't seen that shoe, let alone in 11 and a half dead stock, nowhere. They don't have the most popular colorways, but Soulfly is one of the top tier boutiques that I'd like to see Jordan Brand do collabs with. On to the Playoff 13. Started from the bottom, we have our most infamous red outsole, all black over the entire shoe with material switching between suede and leather. I love how they have the suede all the way down the tongue of the shoe. Another thing is the leather choice that they chose for the toe box of these shoes are decent. It's very soft to the touch. You can see your thumb once you press down on it. That nice pebbled leather. That pebbled leather looks so good on 13s, I will say. You know what? Looking at this shoe, I think that's probably the reason why I'm not a fan of it. I think that the side panel's supposed to be 3M instead of leather. Now I know leather on this shoe, it makes it last longer and something, but can you imagine this Playoff 13 with the 3M side panel instead of the leather? This don't have it. And that's probably what's taken away from it. But have our gold ring with the red Jumpman on the tongue, have our Jordan tag down at the bottom of the shoelaces, and I do like they did not put 13 behind the tag at the bottom of the shoelaces. On the newer pair of 13, if you check on the back, it has the Roman numeral 13 behind the Jordan at the bottom of the laces. But on these here, they do not. I like that because the OG pairs did not have 13 on the back, it just had Jordan on the front. It's the small subtle touches that makes this so much more closer to its OG as you're gonna get. But that $210 price tag, yeah, I can't do it with these. So yeah, man, overall, this is still a beautiful shoe. OG heads, old sneaker heads, they're gonna cop. A lot of people that's 13 fans because 13s is a very hot shoe. Even though a lot of people don't like them, for some odd reason, 13 is one of the very few silhouettes that sit in stores. Think about it. If you think about all of the 13s, every one of them gone. But think about it. The Racer Blue 13s, the Dark Court Purple 13s. 13s low-key sell out everywhere all the time. And for this to be an OG colorway, it's all black, not too much red, this is really the perfect everyday shoe for the average consumer, and that's why these are gonna be very hard to cop. So if you want these, bro, I can't say it enough, put in your raffles, put your footwork in, ask your other sneakerheads, because a lot of sneakerheads, a lot of guys that cop shoes on a normal, a lot of guys not gonna go for these right away. So if you got a sneakerhead that you know that he put in for raffles for you, he gonna enjoy those points, trust me. So he get his points, you get your shoe, everything cool. So yeah, man, talk to your people, bro, because these are gonna be hard to get, I guarantee you. Make sure you keep your eyes open. February 18th is the release day. Congrats to everybody that hit on the shock drop today. I hope every last single one of you guys get your pair safely. Good luck to everyone that's going to try to cop on the 18th. If you enjoyed the content, please feel free to sub up to the channel. Once you sub up, be sure to hit that notification bell so that you can get notified whenever a video is uploaded. My name is Future22JS, and if you don't know, please know that there's no ceiling to your inner potential. This is my review of the Air Jordan 13 Playoffs. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you on the next video, and always remember that your fear ends when your faith begins. Peace.